Let me tell you a story that's not about gods or miracles, but about a man who walked out of his palace one day not to become a king, but to ask a question. His name, later, they called him the Buddha, but he didn't claim to be divine. He didn't part any seas. He just sat under a tree and thought deeply. And what did he conclude? That life, quite frankly, is a mess. Now, this man wasn't depressed. He was just observant. He saw that all around him people were suffering, aging, dying, wanting things they couldn't have, and hating what they did. And what was the cause? Desire, cravings, the ego's eternal tantrum. That voice in your head screaming, I need more. So Buddha did what few people ever do. He questioned that voice. He didn't go full YOLO or become a starving mystic. He found the middle way, a life of reasoned moderation. You won't find this in a self-help bestseller, because it won't sell well. It doesn't promise abs or instant happiness. It asks you to think. He laid down 4 truths. And no, they're not inspirational quotes for your vision board. The first, suffering is universal. If you have a body and a brain, congratulations, you qualify. The second, desire causes suffering. No, not all ambition is evil, but clinging to every little want, like it's oxygen, that's a recipe for misery. Third, suffering can be ended. Finally, a bit of hope. And the fourth, the 8-fold path, a spiritual to-do list that doesn't involve chanting or wearing robes. Just being decent, speaking wisely, earning honestly, thinking clearly. Try fitting that into an Instagram caption. But here's a kicker. Buddha didn't say believe me, he said use your reason. Imagine that. A man from 500 BCE who doesn't want blind followers, but thoughtful practitioners. He wasn't trying to start a religion. He was just offering a way out of the chaos called life. He said the self-esteem we're obsessed with isn't real. Not in the way we think. We're like ripples in a pond, part of a larger whole. But instead of realizing that, we run around acting like we're the pond. The result, suffering. And nirvana, no, not the band, is that state where your ego finally shuts up, where you're not fighting your cravings, not haunted by your past or obsessed with your future. You just are. You don't float. You don't glow. You're just free. Buddha didn't need divine revelation. He used observation, logic, and a solid dose of introspection. And for that, he was remembered not as a prophet, but as a man who dared to question the script. Centuries later, we still haven't learned. We scroll, consume, crave, and wonder why we're anxious. Maybe, just maybe, it's time to listen to the guy who said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without, because the enemy was never the world, it was always you, or more precisely, your idea of you.